Welcome to the Developer Spotlight on the Full Dive Gaming Podcast. In the Developer Spotlight, we sit down with VR industry professionals. This week, Jay and Lip are sitting down with the developers of the Quest game Strike Rush. Sam, thank you for coming on.
Hi, guys.
And we're very excited to have Sam here. While we're saying thanks, we need to thank our sponsor, Asterion Products. I'm wearing one of their sweaters right now. They got all kinds of VR merch. And if you want to check them out, go to AsterionProducts.com. Code FullDive saves you $5 on any order. Sam, for our listeners who haven't heard of it yet, can you give them a quick rundown on what Strike Rush is?
Absolutely. Strike Rush is a 4 versus 4 team-based action shooter where 8 players divide into 2 teams, competed on a single stage. In the base captured mode, team battle to occupy a base in the center of the map, and the first team to reach 150 points wins. It's the customizable pet-like character that assists players by recovering stamina, attacking opponents, or helping to capture the base. Blitzmon come in 3 types: animal, spider, and drone. Each with customizable parts like head, arms, body, and wings, allowing players to create unique combination and strategies. Additionally, players can control a powerful machine called the Colossus, which drops during the game. This machine boasts formidable firepower and can turn the tide of battle, offering an exhilarating experience as a player sweep through opponents. Strike Rush aims to be a game that everyone can enjoy.
That is awesome. And you know what? One of the best things that I found about these Blitzmon things, there's an arcade thing you go up to, and you can play these like catch mini games with these Blitzmon. I was having fun throwing the ball in these things, and honestly, there's a lot of really cool features in this game. It's really awesome. Honestly, I'm a big Pokemon fan, so even calling it Blitzmon is pretty amazing right there. But my thing is so Strike Rush has been out fully for over 2 months. I actually was part of the beta thing. I made a video for when you guys did the closed beta test, I think maybe February-ish. But like, how's it been going since then? I haven't hooked up with you guys since then, but I did play the game since then, and you guys fixed a lot of stuff, so I'm happy about that.
Since launch, we've rolled out updates almost every week. We've actively communicated with our users via Discord and the Meta Store to address complaints and gather ideas, ensuring we are in tune with what they really want. Early on, we realized there were limited user options and no mid-game feature, which made it challenging for players to join ongoing games. To address this, we've been constantly updating the game to improve these aspects. Additionally, users expressed a desire for more skin items to customize their Blitzers and Blitzmon. We quickly responded to this feedback, adding a variety of skins to enhance customization options. Our swift action on this request has resulted in positive feedback from our community.
Yeah, it's clear that you've been listening to the community, and it has reacted positively because on the Oculus right now, you're sitting at a rating of over 4.7 on the store, which is really good. What do you attribute that score to?
Our high rating stems from making the game easy to learn and enjoyable to play. Fans of the hyper FPS genre particularly appreciate the polished gun mechanics. We've also introduced engaging elements like skills, Blitzmons, and the Colossus, which enhance the overall experience. Active communication with our community on Discord has been crucial. We regularly gather feedback and address user concerns promptly, often incorporating their suggestion into our updates. This responsiveness has led to positive feedback and higher satisfaction. For example, when a user initially rated us 1 star due to certain shortcomings, we communicated our plans to address those issues, and they later upgrade their rating to 5 stars.
Yeah, I can definitely say that from what I played before versus what I played, a couple days ago or last week or so, huge difference. I remember one of the things, there was this pistol in the Western level, and it was so powerful, and it was right by where the capture point was. And now the pistol is just a weapon you start with. So everyone has the pistol now. And I think that's just a genius way of balancing the game and still giving people that cool pistol, because I thought the pistol was awesome. Now, what I am noticing too is you guys have a free trial option, and I haven't played with these free trial options on the Meta Store too much. I didn't even know how long they actually last. But do you think that this free trial has done a lot to get new sales, or Or what do you think about that?
Absolutely. The free trial allows users to experience our game for 30 minutes without any purchase commitment. This has been instrumental in introducing Strike Rush to a wider audience. For those unsure about purchasing, the free trial offers a perfect opportunity to explore the game's features and gameplay. We highly recommend trying the trial version first if you are still on the fence.
That's awesome. Between the feedback you've taken from the community, the people who have upped their scores over time, I noticed you have almost zero low written reviews on the store. Like no one's giving negative feedback here. The only two I could find were just asking for updates, the locomotion or the speed or weapon use. So are you looking to continue working on those in the game with that user feedback?
Definitely. We've been cautious about movement speed to prevent motion sickness in VR, but we understand users want faster movement. We are testing increased speeds and will release an update on July 4th to address this. We are also enhancing the weapon system with more intuitive UI and reload mechanics, plus new guns are on the way. Additionally, we are introducing new maps, modes, and characters. A new stage and character skin will be available on July 11th.
That's amazing. A new update. Okay, I'm excited for that. Mark the date, July 11th. New character skins and a new stage. That's going to be awesome. So now we're talking about new stages and characters and everything. What about new Blitzmon? And can you tell us more about the Blitzmon companions?
Sure. Blitzmon goes beyond just being a pet. It's a companion you can communicate with and build a relationship with, like a friend or pet. In game, Blitzmon supports you on the battlefield with various abilities. You can customize Blitzmon by combining different parts, making it truly unique. We've also included mini games and interactive feature to deepen the bond, like patting its head. As you interact more, Blitzmon becomes more responsive. Being a robot, you can also upgrade its parts and enhance its capabilities.
That is really cool. I've actually been following your studio for a while because you made a game back on PSVR originally called Mortal Blitz. There's an arena version of that too that uses the aim controller. Do you see this game and the other games kind of all being part of the same universe?
Wow, we're honored you enjoy Mortal Blitz. While both Mortal Blitz and Strike Rush share a sci-fi future setting, Strike Rush has a different, brighter story. We moved away from utopian feel of Mortal Blitz to create something fresh and relevant, especially with the rise of AI. For more story details, you can collect cards in the file section of the game. These collectibles reveal the rich narrative of Strike Rush, offering a unique experience distinct from Mortal Blitz.
So it is actually cool. I don't know if the full version has this, but I'm pretty sure in the beta version that I played, there was some posters of Mortal Blitz in the actual game, in the backgrounds and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. A little shout out to the classic game because I also played Mortal Blitz and it was pretty cool. With that being said, what can people look forward to from Skonec Entertainment other than just Strike Rush? Are you guys only working on Strike Rush right now, or do you have new Mortal Blitz game in the process, or what do you guys have going on?
Good question. We are excited to bring you not just Strike Rush, but also a variety of VR and MR content. Our next big project, Traveler, is set to release in the second quarter of this year in collaboration with Meta. As we see growing excitement for Strike Rush, we are committed to delivering high quality content globally through Meta Quest platform.
Yeah, Strike Rush, obviously we're talking about here, multiplayer game, currently has a free trial. That's a great way for people to check it out first, but it does still have a price tag. I'm curious, a lot of times as multiplayer games start to age with a price tag, they sometimes switch to free to play. Do you think this would ever happen with Strike Rush?
We've noticed the trend of multiplayer games transitioning to free to play over time, often to attract more users. We are not considering this for Strike Rush. We believe it offers great value and fun for its price, and we are committed to developing it further to keep it engaging. Our focus is on ensuring the players to continue to have a satisfying and enjoyable experience through regular updates.
That sounds pretty fair. And I would say that, with a lot of these kind of games, they go the free to play route, but they go to the free to play route, they don't make any money, then they just drop the game and the game just ceases to exist. So I think if you keep generating, new people buying the game, it keeps generating regular income. I know there is a little bit of microtransaction-y kind of things with the mystery box things that you get new skins and new parts for your robots and stuff. And some of that stuff is definitely expensive. But, with a game like this, you want to have stuff to unlock the whole way through. You want 30 hours of stuff to unlock, not just the first 10 minutes. So I think that makes sense. The thing I'm wondering now, though, is we've kind of got to the end of here. Is there anything we haven't covered that you want to share with the listeners today?
First of all, thank you for your interest and support for our game. I would like to invite everyone to join our Discord channel. We host various events and share new features to enhance your gaming experience. Our Discord community is full of passionate players who offer valuable feedback and creative ideas for new characters, weapons, and modes. This feedback is crucial for our development process. Game development can be long and challenging, but your enthusiasm for survivors keeps us motivated. We look forward to continuing this journey with you and creating even better gaming experiences through ongoing communication and collaboration.
Well, we're going to make sure, of course, not only is there links in the description if you want to go join that Discord, but the game's got a free trial. So if you're interested in it, 4v4, you like shooters, there's really no risk. You can check it out for 30 minutes, totally free of charge, and decide at that point, do you want to go further and what you like? I want to say thank you so much, though, Sam, for coming on chatting with us today.
I thank you so much. I enjoyed it a lot. Thanks for having me.
Good. Well, if you're out there and you're listening to this podcast, remember you can stop by the YouTube channel here, see some of the footage of what we're talking about. But if you're watching us on YouTube, you can take us anywhere. We're on pretty much every platform, even including Audible. So if you've been here, you've been thinking about VR, maybe it's finally time to dive on in.
Dive on in.